Hello everybody, and welcome back to Yes Your Grace. I'm Ethereal Veil, and let's continue, shall we? Now, whether or not I remember what I was doing, I do not, so, we'll just hop into things, I guess. Now, do I need the witch? The witch could be important, but then again, general, do we have any more locations to explore? I don't think we do. And I think I could solve things with money. As for training people, am I paying taxes? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, we look pretty good. Oof, that food, food does not look pretty. As for unlock 7 more locations, no. You know what? I'm gonna unlock 7 more locations so that the general can go. Don't know what that's gonna do. Whether or not I need that money, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Hey, General. Nice one. What did you get? They were keeping a merchant captive. I've helped him out, and in return he gave me some gold. How much? Oh, not bad. You paid for your wealth. What? You paid for your worth. Ah, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be a sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the hidden place and found this vial hidden under the floor. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty, apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. A file. Could this be attached to the murder that happened before in the long ago? I don't know. A dragon slayer, a banker, a peasant, and a peasant. You know what? Banker, what's up, my man? I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my service. I do need food. I need food beyond all else. I need... Can I really afford to borrow supplies, though? This is like one of the few situations where I can't borrow food. I just can't. That's it for now. Yeah, thanks, man. Bye. Dragon Slayer, what's up? Your Grace, it is I! Noeske, the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Also known as Grophos the Great, Wanos the Wise, Pieter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know. The food was first class. But among all the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. You're the famous Dragon Slayer? Oh yes, I'm quite accustomed to my fame preceding my arrivals. It is my pleasure to meet you. Would you like to hear about my fierce battle with the foul worm, Your Grace? With pleasure. I'm all ears. The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon's nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree, overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings. Mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one was there. The great oak cracked and groaned, and fell straight into the furthest river underneath, taking the dragon's young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared, desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current. She kept crashing into one boulder after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body onto the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains come before strength and fists. Remember that, Kids, I mean, Your Grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that and the other adventures, of course, I traveled to Davin, seeking further challenges. So I've come straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace, what evil creatures await me here, staining your beautiful land? There's a monster. Basilisk or some other creature. All these nightmares are nothing to our real problem, Redovia. Redovia? Well, I never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emigas? Crush men's bones under its heavy hooves. Breathe fire. It's an army. An army from behind the tall mountains. They aim to claim Davin as their own. An army? I see. Well, that is a hell of a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Gratovos the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I have met a lot of people, even more owe me their lives. I will give you all I can, soldiers and supplies. I will stand at your side in the battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men. And 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return I ask for... Oh, absolutely nothing at all. I'm a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Noaski aiding the king of Davin in a real battle. That will write fine songs about this. What? That's great. I love this guy. I have found this large tooth. Do you know what it is? That is an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an impossible beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not one of my collection. I don't think so, anyway. I wish it was, though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not, Noaski. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. Do you know about this file? I found this near Branica. Can you tell me anything about it? I used to buy poison vials from merchants to use on monsters. I don't buy them anymore, they never worked. I haven't seen such an elegant file before, though. Looks important. That's all. As you wish, Your Grace. Okay, ladies first. Your Grace. We don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiots. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now, Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She is, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She has been around forever. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support her layers of her skin, old wrinkly skin. She has a long hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her neck with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the forest, although no one has ever seen her for many years. The legend has it that she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eyes. What can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. Take the general. Have him watch over you. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I hope your general is brave enough to face her. Hopefully. Hello! Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit anyone in the barn anymore. We wanted to build a new shrine, but we need help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in favor of the gods. The fields are more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can, aid us with the court witch and some gold to pay for the material, people will be forever grateful. Send the witch! May the gods be with you. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods look kindly upon thee. May the gods look kindly on me too. Can't do anything with the map. Allies. Who am I contacting? I could contact him for his army. I would just have to burn something. Via light. I don't know why. Don't I already have your army? Do I? I don't know. Noancy's awesome. Via light. What about you do I need to do? I honestly don't know. One thing I should do is see if I could talk to someone that I don't know. She is so strong that I doubt that I can get her to do anything for me. So I'm going to go with Jovan. Invite. Come here, Jovan. Let me talk to thee. Okay, get off the chair. Let me see if I can find my chicken. I want my chicken back. You got my chicken in here? Hello, wife. What's up? Darling. I have lead on the investigations. A file! A letter arrived suggesting something about suspicious happening in near Brenica. I've had a general explore the location and he found this vial. The substance inside could be what poisoned Talus. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer, Rosemary. Perhaps take this file to the court witch. See what she can tell us about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chambers. That's all. That's all I found. See you later. Council chambers. Go in there now. Shit, I've sent her away for 2 weeks. Oh my. Can I have my chicken back, daughter? I don't get my chicken back. Question suspects. Question suspects. Oh my gosh, I got no leads. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that looks like that ends everything, really, for this week. Okay, let's see how everything's going. We are actually growing on a positive. 25 for the army, but that is fine. I would say preparing the general for battle would definitely be a good one. But gaining the army slowly this way? Honestly, I think this would be ideal. Although I should keep money just in case. Okay, doing the math, if I have like roughly about 12 more weeks, then I actually this would be perfect. We're training grounds. We are raising our own army. Go out there, men, and train. Okay, let's see who we have here. No one's back yet. Jovan! Lord Jovan, Your Grace. My condolences about Talus's death. I've heard about Redovia. I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick's? Who is Sir Frederick? Battle for Brittingen? Battle for Brianna? You must have heard him. He led the defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer, I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we keep in contact, we train together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Thank you, Jovan. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Will you join my banner? Okay. Tooth. Do you know anything about this? Wow. No bestiary. I don't personally know. I think someone who had this personally dealt... okay. That's nothing. You know anything about the vial? Potions and spices. This one is nicely decorated, but it has only been used to hold a sort of substance. That is all I can think of, I'm afraid. That's all. Ah, that sucked. Hey, Torlando. Papa. Oh, to you I come, a truly humbled kind. I hope I can find you, well, in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Torlando, a rider known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me? Not just Torlando. I am Torlando the Wonderful, writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms experiencing the artistic renaissance, the popularity of whom is discussed even in the kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Ulysses, Calidor, Brerevere, and Redovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well. What can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I'm working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about the royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Of course. I love to listen. The poem is, for now, entitled Kupal Naka. The moon shines so bright high up in the sky. Kupala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary knight may not rest. Inside the castle there is no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, delicate will rule this night. Oh, delight. This is wonderful. Bravo. Thank you, Your Grace. Although I'm not surprised that you find this so delightful, the problem is I cannot continue. I have hit a wall. I cannot write at all. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg you, please allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. Come back another time. And I'll try to keep... I can see the desire in your eyes to hear more of my delightful poetry. I shall be back within 2 weeks. Your general better be ready by then. Hey. Hey, peasant. I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As I stand, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue is in my place, any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help with some extra gold coin? I can't help you. Yeah. No wonder there are so many sick people in Davin. The king does not prioritize healthcare. Your queue isn't half as big as mine. This is not a measuring contest. Your Grace, parts of the village was flooded. Luckily, no one got hurt, but all homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy some resources to rebuild our houses. Okay.
Ah, boy. Oi, boida.
Damn, though. Ah! How do I know that Man, that selfless person. I just didn't believe him. Nothing. Oh yeah, I need to send my pigeon over to my ally. Sir Frederick. Invite. Lovely. King Ivo. But I guess I'll sit up on this throne and end it here, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. I've been Ethereal Vale, and next time, we will continue this. But until then, well, I will see you all later. Oh, tomorrow. Until then, this is goodbye. Goodbye.